Moving into our final standing series, we're going to bring our heaviest Theraband, heaviest loop band in the YouniquelyFit kit. This is our gray loop band around our outer thighs. Once you have that around your outer thighs, grab your 3-pound weight in your dominant hand. If you don't have great balance, you can do this by a wall. I'm going to do it by a wall just for learning purposes, and then if you want to bring it into the center, you can. Holding the weight in our dominant hand, standing profile by the wall, grab your stability ball, and you're going to bring it behind you. Bring it behind you. So not on the wall, on the floor behind you. And you're going to bring your body profile so you're standing in front of the ball. You're standing in front of the ball, profile to the wall. Go ahead and kick so you're going to take the leg closest to the wall onto the ball. Top of the foot. Excellent. And now we're going to go into a reverse lunge. Our outside arm is going to come up to shoulder out to scaption. So in line with the chest. There. Hold it out. Hold it out in your reverse lunge. So really let that leg go behind you into a lunge. Inhale 1, breathe. Keep your body upright. Your torso doesn't have to lean forward in a lunge. It should be upright. Inhale 2, exhale 2, and inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, sliding out to that reverse lunge. Arm comes into scaption, shoulders plug down. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2, inhale in. Let's try it center now that you know the exercise. Both arms can come out into a V. Here we go. Set up. And slide that leg out on your next exhale. Hold it out. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. So that knee should not be very bent. That leg should almost extend fully behind you. It's not a hamstring curl. It's a lunge. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back in. One more time. Exhale it out. Hold it out. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Keep your body upright. No leaning forward. Switch sides. Set up on the other side. Now, if you're feeling knee discomfort, you can always just step back into a lunge, or you can bring your shin onto the foam roller, which would be a modification. So go ahead and slide that ball back, extending at the knee, bending your front knee. You'll feel that opposition. Plug your shoulders down. No leaning forward. Bring your torso upright. Hold. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2, inhale coming back in. Now you'll have to situate perhaps the top of the foot or shin on the ball depending on your leg length so it feels natural as you slide back into that reverse lunge. Hold. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, exhale 2, and inhale back upright. Give me 2 more sets. Exhale, reverse lunge. Hold it out. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale, pelvis pulls down as you come in. Don't lock the standing knee when you come in. Pull the belly in towards the spine. Plug your shoulders down. Stay focused up, eye level. Take it back. Exhale. Hold it back. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale, standing back up. From here, we're going to move into our final step to balance. We're going to need our lightest loop band around our ankles, the orange band in the YouniquelyFit kit, and you need to tie the lightest Theraband a quarter of the way into your foam roller. Now I'm going to show you what the loop band looks like. It goes around your ankles like this. ToeSox are advised for this exercise. We'll be standing on the roller. If you're not comfortable doing that and you don't have ToeSox, do this exercise on the floor. You can always step onto the Theraband instead of onto the roller, standing on the end of the Theraband like so. To start, we're going to face our roller. We're going to load. We're going to keep our dominant leg farthest away from the wall. So dominant leg farthest away from the wall, standing profile. Wrap the knuckles of the outside hand around the Theraband. So I've shown you how what it looks like with the orange loop band around your ankles. I'm taking it off. You're keeping it on. Do not take it off. It's good for your posture. and it's not good for mine. We're going to step up onto our dominant leg, bringing our non-dominant leg into side knee flexion. So instead of in front of us, it's going to be out to the side. It doesn't have to be high. Toes can be pointed or flexed, but they must be active. Outside arm comes up to shoulder flexion. Hold it here. Test your balance. See if you can remove the arm that's on the wall and find your balance. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Abs are in. Tip your tailbone back. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Step down in front of your roller. Step down in front of your roller. Now we're going to step backwards onto the same foot. This is scary. You got to push down. You got to inhale. If you're scared to do it on the floor instead. Bring the arm up to shoulder flexion. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. You've got it. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Gaze up. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. And let's take it to the other side. Now, if that was really challenging, you were on your dominant leg, I'd encourage you to work on the floor, especially with a step back on your non-dominant leg. If you think you can handle it, you have a good wall to hold on to, and you have ToeSox, let's give it a go. Step up when you're ready. You can definitely do the step up, but the step back, only do that if you're confident that you can do it safely. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, you're doing great. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Let's step in front of the roller. Do it on the floor if you need to. Step that non-dominant foot back. Inhale to step up. Pull the abs in. Soft bend in the supporting knee. Hold. Inhale 1. Breathe. Exhale 1. There it is. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale, pelvis pulls down. Exhale, inner thighs pull back, coming off. Great. Final stretches. We're going to take that loop band off, and we're going to grab that stability ball. This time we're going to push it against the wall with both hands chest height, and you're going to step your dominant leg back for a calf stretch. Dominant leg steps back. Push the pelvis forward. Now take that dominant leg and internally rotate it in the hip socket. This is going to get the outer calf muscle. So we're turning that foot pigeon-toed, the leg that's back, internally rotating it, pushing the pelvis forward. Breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. Wider the stance, the deeper you get in there. You can always play around with bending the back knee a little to get into the soleus and straightening it. Another 30 seconds here. Hear your breath. Don't sit into the joints. Use your abs. Plug your shoulders down. Take your gaze a little higher than eye level, probably at the top of the ball, stability ball. Plug the shoulders down. All things apply, all our checkpoints. The foot should not just be turned in from the ankle joint. The leg is turned in from the hip socket. So inversion of the leg at the hip socket. Getting into the peroneals. Another 5 seconds, hang in there. Turn your foot back to parallel and inhale, step that leg forward. Good, switch sides. Step the leg back parallel, then invert the leg from the hip socket. Inversion. There we go. Push the pelvis forward. Hands are chest height. Shoulders are down the back. You don't want it too high because then you're pushing on the anterior delts, the front of the shoulders. So better to have that ball a little lower than higher. Hold it there. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And push that pelvis forward. Exhale. Widen the stance if you can. Invert the leg more from the hip socket. Drive that pelvis forward. Give me 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Come to sit on your stability ball in a supported lunge by a wall. So one hand can rest on the wall. So you're in a supported lunge. So it looks like this. You're going to take one leg forward and one leg back in a lunge, one butt cheek on the ball, one leg off. And then from here, the outside arm, the same arm as your back leg, is going to side bend over. Now make sure if I pulled that stability ball out from underneath you, you would be in a lunge and be able to hold it. You're not sitting into the joints, you're pulling your core and you'll feel a stretch in the back of that thigh. Breathe here. Inhale 1, breathe. Exhale 1. Inhale 2, side bending. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale, 3, switching sides. Quick release for those hip flexors after all that hard work. Find that stretch. Inhale, 1, breathe. Exhale, 1, don't sit into the joints, belly in, gaze up higher. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Good. I would like you to sit on your ball and sit by the wall and sit on it like you would your horse with your legs behind you, your toes pointed. I want you to close your eyes, one hand on the wall for safety purposes. Imagine you're on your horse, and I want you to think about the thing that you're most scared of when you're riding. Perhaps it's something you're working on for a performance, or perhaps it is something you've always feared happening. I want you to imagine it right now happening and see it happen, hear it, feel it. Use all your senses to observe the situation. Sit upright on that ball, point the toes, use your abs, pull them in. Now let that go. Close your eyes again if you've opened them. I want you to put yourself back on your horse, back in that same situation. And I want you to imagine the best case scenario, what you want to happen, what would be incredible if it did happen. See it, hear it, feel it, all senses. Use them right now. Sit upright, pull your abs in, use your upper back, plug the shoulders down, point your toes, and let that go. Great work today.